Aaron Sampson here with my thoughts on Titanfall's Frontier's Edge DLC. I started playing Titanfall a few days ago to get ready to cover Frontier's Edge. And you know what? This game still feels f***ing great. There's no game currently out there that nails such simple mechanics like movement and weapon balance so well. The closest analogy for that feeling would be hitting fresh powder on a snowboard in Lake Tahoe. But that's not why you come back for DLC. You've been there and done that, and if half-empty matches on PC say anything, you've moved on. So should you come back to a game for 3 maps? Respawn is hoping you do, but they've put together a black market that isn't worth the exorbitant black market prices. This black market would see you playing for hours and still having to sell 50 burn cards, or just flat out selling 200 burn cards for a shot at 3 random Titan-themed ones that you're probably going to get anyway. That's just bad business. Respawn can and should adjust the black market. I've got a lot of faith in a company that described their shooter mechanics based on how everything makes a player feel, and in turn change the way that I view shooters. But at launch, the black market feels like a card con. So are 3 maps worth $10? Is more of a good thing still a good thing? Or is that trumped by the human tendency to get desensitized to something? And not even because that something is bland, it's just you get used to the taste. The function of the new daily challenges is supposed to be to spice things up, but regen already serves that purpose, a system that already teaches you to play outside your comfort zone, and in the process earn different burn cards anyway. And on top of that, regen is a real risk. It's a genuinely tough decision that you might regret, which is why you're so invested in it. So what do you get from these maps that made things new? Well, the dig site gives you very fast last Titan standing rounds, but so does the core map Rise. This central mining machine has a fun environmental hazard if you're being dumb. Haven has cavernous interiors, actually some of the best so far in Titanfall, and its aerial routes have the kind of perches that were missing in Swampland in the last DLC. The export map has a bit of evolution. Shoot this conduit at Bravo, and an overpass on the map becomes electrified. Export also hints at some kind of story with these robotic customs agents. All 3 maps have fantastic routes and stellar design, and I don't think that's in question. But in a strange way, by keeping the price of this DLC low in order to eliminate barriers to entry, Respawn has also taken themselves off the hook to make even more maps and more story content. I'd actually pay more for more. I want to see the series grow and explore a universe only hinted at between rounds. I want to fight on the backs of giant creatures so huge they screw up jump calculations. I want to fight on Relic and finish a round after sliding down a zip line to the colony map below. I also want some really cool new ideas, say virally released weapons, dynamic time and weather, dragons that aggro on players when shot, something that makes me feel like I'm actually playing a next-gen game. In other words, I value innovation more than I value low-priced DLC. So is Titanfall Frontier's Edge DLC worth it? It's more of the same great thing. So if you're still in love with Titanfall, then yes, completely. But if the magic's gone, I'd wait for a sequel.